Okay, so this video is a lucid dreaming mind hack. Now, the title of this video is something like "Don't click this video" or "Don't watch this video," right? And yet you've clicked it and you're here. So, unless you've clicked it by accident or you've, been shown it on someone's phone or something, you've chosen to disobey the title, which says a few things, but mainly it says that you're curious and you wanted to do what you were told not to do, right? It's human nature, if you make a rule, your instinct is going to be, well, what happens if I break the rule? What happens if I do what I'm not supposed to do? Okay, so this is just human nature. The reason this is interesting and the reason you can use this to lucid dream is because your mind will always try and fill in the blanks. Okay, you're always going to try and experience what you haven't yet experienced in your mind. So you can actually use this to lucid dream, and the way you do this is very simple. All you do, okay, and this is an adaptation on another lucid dreaming technique. I can't remember the name of it, but this is just sort of my take on it. Okay, so this is a lucid hack, lucid mind trick, whatever you want to call it, to do with negative suggestion or negative expectation, that sort of thing. So to start with, get someone a friend or family member, or your partner, to write down a word, a random word, on a piece of paper, and then put that piece of paper in a box. Okay, now it can either be a word on a piece of paper or a simple small object that you have no idea what it is. It has to be a secret, a surprise. Okay, the idea is you're never supposed to know what it is. Okay, you're going to tell someone to write something or to put something in a box. They're going to lock that box and they're going to keep the key. Okay, you're going to keep that box next to your bed. Now, the idea with this is your mind will always be trying to work out what's in the box, right? You're always going to be trying to imagine what it could be. And by doing this, you keep your subconscious mind focused on something, on the idea of knowing what is in the box, okay? You'll never know what's in the box, but the idea is by focusing on it and by every night before you go to sleep, you look at this locked box by your bed, right? And you ask yourself, what could it be? And you start imagining all the things that might be in the box. And the idea is you're meant to intensify the feeling and the desire to know what it is in the box. And then when you have a dream, the idea is that you'll find the box in the dream and you'll be able to open it. And then by opening it, you'll realize that you're lucid dreaming because you've never seen what's in the box in real life. So if you open the box in a dream, I must be dreaming because you don't have the key. There's no way you can open the box in real life. So that's the idea behind this sort of negative suggestion technique. All you need to do, as I said, is get a friend, tell them to write something or put something in a box. Don't ever look in the box, but then when you have a dream, the idea is you'll find the box, open it, and realize you're dreaming. And, a lot of interesting things can happen with this. What are you going to find in the box? Because ultimately, you'll never know what your friend put in there. It's always going to be like your imagination of what it is. And, what object you find in the box in your dream says a lot about you as a person because, each person will imagine something different in the box. Some might imagine a key, some might imagine some money, maybe like a remote controller, a book, who knows, an animal. It could literally be anything. But when you open the box in the dream, obviously you'll become lucid. Try and write down in your dream journal, what was in the box, and maybe go back and see if it was in any other dreams, because the chances are it's going to be one of your dream signs, right? If you normally dream about, say, a gold snake, slithering across the ceiling, and then that is in the box, that's your dream sign, okay? That's a recurring thing that you can use to help you lucid dream. I've got other videos on dream signs, I'm not going to go into that now, but the idea is write down what it is, and then use that in future dreams. It could be anything. It could literally be a plant, but the point is, you don't know what it is, okay? Now, to use this again, right? So the technique works the first time, and you can have a lucid dream, you enter the dream, you open the box, and you see what's in there. And fine, you've had a lucid dream, great. But then what if you want to have another lucid dream with the same technique? You're going to need to reset the, however you want to call it, the desire or the knowledge. You need to make sure that you don't know what's in the box again. So obviously this means just get your friend to put something else in the box, right? Or, because you've never actually opened the box, you can just tell yourself and just remind yourself that you've never actually seen what's in it. So, and because you've never seen what's in it, you don't need to put something else in it because you've never seen the first object. So really, the technique can work sort of indefinitely. And as long as you have that box by your bed and you've never opened it, then you'll always be wondering in the dream what's in it. And that will help you to become lucid. So hopefully this has been helpful. If you're new here, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.